Guys, I'm sorry for my amateur video skills. It's really hard to do this and cook. My husband's working, so I'm doing her. So I drained the noodles. I boiled them so they were al dente. And then in that same pot, there's a few noodles left over. That's fine. They just stuck to the pan. You're going to melt some butter. Butter, butter, butter. I don't know how I'm going to do this with one hand. You're going to crap it. Ooh, look at that. Skills. Scales. I cracked an egg with one hand. Holy moly. And no shells, guys. Woo! I keep not getting it on camera because I can't do two things at once. Now, you don't want those eggs to fry. You want them somewhat like scrambled, and this pot's turning around on me. So what you want to do is just scramble those eggs and butter in there because you're going to want them to cook a little bit. And this is what my mom would make us growing up and for all the grandkids, and they love it, guys. It's a good way to get a little extra protein with your noodles, okay? So little scrambled eggs, and I'm going to dump the noodles back in here. So here are the noodles, and ooh, that's hot. I sprayed cold water over them. Ooh, I'm going to make a mess doing everything with one hand. There's Tank. Say hi, Tank. In the kitchen, of course, and so you want to mix that all together. I turn the temperature down to low, and I'm sorry, this pot is like turning around on me. But you just want to cook that. Lots of butter, 2 to 3 eggs. This is quite a bit of noodles. I'll probably crack another egg in here and cook it through. But you can see all those little specks of egg in there, and butter, and lots of salt, because this is quite a bit of noodles. Tank, you gotta get out of my way, dog. It's quite a bit of noodles, so I put quite a bit of salt in here. Salt and cracked pepper. But this is a really nice idea to do for lunch if you got kiddos at home. You don't know what to make them, and they love noodles. Most kids do, right? Toddlers and young kids. And this is a really good way to sneak in a little bit of protein. So, buttered egg noodles. You can do any kind of noodle. Okay, bless me. You can do any kind of noodle. I just did elbow macaroni. You can do egg noodles, whatever you have on hand. So don't, think you got to go to the store and do exactly what I'm doing here. You don't have to. And the kids will love it. Love it. My kids, and like I said, my 17-year-old loves these. And my Duzel family that's watching and listening, they can attest. All our kids love butter noodles. When Grandma would make this as a side with big Sunday dinners or big gatherings. So you can make a whole big huge pot, and they're not going to stick around. You won't have leftovers, people, trust me. So I'm going to jump off. I think that's actually enough noodles now that I look at it in real life and not through the camera. And then again, salt, pepper. You can put other seasonings in here too, guys. You could get adventurous and do different seasonings in here. You could put maybe hamburger, sausage, hot dog. I'm going to eat this one. That's good. Trust me, adults like this just as much as the kids. I'm going to turn the heat off. Those will go wonderful with our salmon patties, right? And then I'm going to show you how we're going to plate this up, okay?